Okay, so I attempted to make a mineral block kind of mixture. Make my own. I'll put what I put in it later, but the goats didn't care for it, but the chickens do. They really seem to have liked it, and they're in there pecking it up and chewing it up. And I'm gonna do a little more research and see if we can't maybe do another one. We'll do round two. If not, I guess we're going to Tractor Supply and picking up a salt block. Well, good morning, everybody. Man, it's super bright. So today I'm getting ready to go and head and pick up some goats. We're going to South Texas. I'm gonna be pretty close to the Mexico border, so we're gonna take a little trip and see what we can pick up and see what happens today. All right, I was putting this video together, and I need to put this in. So you guys got to be careful with what you're getting into when you get into buying animals. You go on Craigslist or go to an auction. You don't really know what you're getting. You all right, Pete? So what happened the other day? I messaged somebody and they're like, "Yeah, I got these goats," and told them that I'll be there, whenever. And I got a hold of him the night before to let him know that I was going to be coming down in the morning. He said, "Right on." And so we loaded up and went to southwest Texas. I was very close to Mexico. So before I tell you what happened, there are a lot of people on Craigslist, and I don't understand why these people do it. And they're really kind of a burden on society, and we have to deal with them. But I don't understand why people would go and post something on Craigslist and not have it. Or know that you're coming from 5, 6 miles away to set you up for nothing. Twice I've ran into this already, and it was really upsetting about the guy in Texas. Because I drove 5 hours one way, so it's a 10-hour round trip. And I was going down to pick up, it said on one of these ads, we're moving, or the price on stuff's going up, and I just can't afford it. I need all these guys to go to a good home. So here I am, the sucker that I am. I'm like, all right, I'll come get them. I want to help you out because I need some goats, and we're building our homestead or whatnot. He sends me the address the night before. I tell him, all right, I'm leaving first thing in the morning. I get down there to the address at about 1 o'clock. The guy that answered the door had no idea what I was talking about. He had built the house. He'd been there for 7 years, and he's never had any goats. He's got a cat. And even he was like, "Man, somebody just played a real bad joke on you." So the point of this is, if you see something that says for free, take it with a grain of salt. I am no longer going to pick up any free goats. It's not worth it unless somebody's there to receive some money. I don't believe that those people are really honest. I've gotten a hold of 2 in Oklahoma City, 1 closer to the Arkansas state line. When you call the number, somebody else answers and says, "No, I don't have any goats. I didn't post an ad." Report them. So I've reported like 4 or 5 people this week. So just be careful with what you're doing. I was the sucker. I played into it, and it cost me a lot of money and a lot of time. And time is money. So just be careful on what you're looking for, and you're going to get what you pay for. I know I always say this, but I keep thinking, oh, maybe there's good people out there, and they're not that way. I hope there are, but so far it's not looking that way, and it's kind of the reason why we're doing what we're doing. I'm getting tired of dealing with everybody and their shadiness or just being not good people. There's other words I would love to use, but this is a video. So for those of you that are doing this, I feel bad for you, but I can't stand you. There are good people out here trying to do good things, and there are just people that, for some reason or another, feel like, oh, I want to mess with somebody. I want to make their life hard. And what is it, because you don't have anything better to do? So be it. With the things that are going on, you'll get what's coming to you. So with that said, let's continue on with the video and see what we got. We're at the end of the video. I told you guys we made a trip to Texas and it was a no-go. But we did go to the auction. Like I said, you got to be careful what you are bidding on. If it doesn't look healthy, don't get it. I'm learning that the hard way. We picked up 2 goats and 2 pigs. The pigs are doing great. You've seen them in the video. And the one black and white goat, he's still a little sick. He doesn't have mud butt, but he's very low energy, very thin. I hooked him up with some antibiotics and some B12, and he's doing a little bit better, so I got to stay on that. But he's not strong enough to run with the other goats and defend himself, so he's been in the pen with Pete and Bonnie. So we bought 2 goats, and one didn't make it, and it was very sick. It didn't make it 24 hours. I hooked him up with dewormer and everything as soon as we got him home. So this is what happened at the auction. They had 3 of them in the ring, and I was bidding on them, and I lost the bid. Well, at the end of the bidding, the auctioneer said, that was for choice, and that person picked out, obviously, the best looking goat. So there's 2 goats left, and they were re-auctioning them off. So I bid on them, and I won, and I thought I was going to get choice, and I only wanted the one that was halfway decent looking. And they said 2 times the money. So I just bought 2 goats. One that I didn't want, and it's kind of shady, but certain auctions are better than others, let's just say that. We are working with the one that we got. His name's Billy, and we're doctoring him up. So like I said, you're going to see our failures and our successes. I did wait a couple of days to film because we wanted to make sure our goats were going to be able to make it. One of them didn't, so here is the video for it. I didn't want to show you the pictures because he did not look well. It's just not something you want to see. So thanks for joining us, guys. We're gonna go and do some more filming. We'll show you more on Billy, more on the pigs. Jamie, or Pheno Evil, she's taking care of the piggies, and one of our piggies, that potbelly pig, is pregnant. So we will be having some piglets coming. And it's also breeding season for the goats. Barry's out there trying to mount the girls, and it's that time of the year. So stay tuned, everybody, and until next time, happy growing and have a good one.